Ah.
Li Tingyao. If there's a next life, I'll make you pay blood with blood. Li Tingyao and I were together for 3 years. We promised we'd let the world hear our music. I believed that good work was the only ticket. But he thought being seen was more important than anything. I knew we didn't see eye to eye, and maybe we wouldn't last. But I never imagined it would end like this. Plagiarist, how dare you show your face? Get out of the entertainment industry. That melody was clearly written by me.
Singer. If this song doesn't have my name on it, then Boss Wang won't take it. I promise once I have a say,
all future songs will be credited to you.
For the sake of our dream, just help me this once.
I'm deeply saddened. Contestant Zhao Qing's song and an unreleased demo I lost half a year ago overlap to a high degree. Creating isn't easy. I hope everyone sticks to their principles.
Why?
Li Tingyao, why are you doing this to me? I will never forgive you. Li Tingyao, why are you ruining me? You stole my hard work, broke your promise, all for her?
A plagiarist still expects him to love you?
You two bastards, give back my hard work. Let go of me. Give back my hard work.
Ah.
Li Tingyao, if there's a next life, I'll make you pay blood with blood. I'm still alive. This face is not mine. Since the original owner of this body chose to give up, then this chance to live again I'll take it. Li Tingyao, live well. And wait for me to send you to hell with my own hands. This voice, this textured voice, is just right for singing a dirge in hell. Li Tingyao, wait for me.
Why would someone so pretty work as a cleaner? Isn't she just trying to make a show for TikTok?
Exactly. Who is she trying to fool with that poor little Cinderella act?
Regarding the tragedy of contestant Zhao Xing's suicide, I am deeply saddened. Although he was momentarily misguided, plagiarized my demo, and made a mistake, his crime did not warrant death. I hope everyone can give her the final dignity. I will also carry with me a reverence for original music, and continue forward.
What a crime did not warrant death. Li Tingyao, you drove me to my death, and now you're trying to pin the plagiarism firmly on me. This blood debt, I will settle with you one by one.
I personally heard Zhao Qing before the date Li Tingyao claimed as his creation, hum that piece. As for the truth, time will tell.
Yifeng, yes, he did hear it.
If you directly modulate to a minor in section B, it will cut beautifully.
Thanks, but he's always kept to himself. Yet this time he was willing to face the whole internet's condemnation to speak up for me. Since you want to put on a show on the most dazzling stage, then I will, on that stage, tear off your skin with my own hands.
Nowadays anyone can join the competition. Dressed like that.
And wearing a cheap mask to look mysterious.
I heard she's a cleaner. Probably trying to pull off that underdog redemption angle. Just for attention.
Next, Xian Yue, get ready to perform.
The carnival of hell has begun.
Please welcome contestant Xian Yue. She will perform her original piece, Fall.
Interesting. I just wonder how much surprise you can bring me.
I watched you cry out of control.
The way you hold the instrument.
The underlying logic of the arrangement.
It's all too similar.
But the voice and the lyrics have a deathly quality of utter ruin that is completely different. Xian Yu, interesting.
Singing was pretty good.
Pass.
Your work has a kind of destructive beauty.
The arrangement of this song is extremely sophisticated.
It doesn't seem like the work of a newcomer at all. I like it very much.
Oh my god. The big demon actually said he likes it directly. He made 3 people cry in the previous 2 rounds.
Who is this cleaner?
Thank you, Mr. Yu, for your recognition. This is just a prelude. Since you like this kind of devastating sound, I will keep singing with it until I stand on the champion's position.
Congratulations, contestant Xian Yui. With an explosive stage performance, you received unanimous approval from the judges and successfully advanced to the next.
Switching directly from E flat minor to C major without any transition chords.
This kind of extreme dissonance that instantly lifts the mood.
The retrograde chord technique.
Who taught you that?
No one taught me. I'm self-taught. I just play whatever feels natural.
You're lying. This arrangement logic is extremely personal.
I've only seen one person in the industry use it this way.
But in her chords, there's a vitality that caters to the masses.
But your guitar strumming
is full of destructive despair.
Xianyu, what are you so desperate about?
Mr. Yu, there are many coincidences in the world. As for the despair, a person who can't even afford to eat, who survives by sweeping the streets, what do you expect her to play? The vitality of romance and moonlight.
By the way, you've been assigned to me for mentoring. Let's schedule a time at the recording studio to discuss the next song.
Aren't you going to add a contact method?
Pretty guarded, huh? Interesting. I'd like to see what you're up to. That finger-picking motion is exactly the same as Zhao Xing's. Xing.
Hello, Mr. Li.
It's not her. Right. Zhao Xing is already a bloody mess. I saw it with my own eyes. Why is it so familiar?
Scared, Li Tingyao. A murderer sees everyone as a vengeful spirit. Don't rush. The game has just begun.
Tingyao, what are you looking at? Mr. Wang has been waiting inside for a while. He's the big backer for your new album.
Nothing. I've been rehearsing all night lately, a bit tired. I mistook someone. Let's go.
Here, raise it half a step, the emotional rawness will be stronger.
Thank you, teacher. You raising it. Half a step is technically more perfect, but I don't want to change it.
Stubbornness isn't a good habit.
Because some pain doesn't need perfect adornment. Bloody and raw is the most real. I want to sing it my way.
Try it. Following an old friend's habit, only added half a sugar cube.
How could he know Xiao Xing's coffee habit of adding only half a sugar cube? He's testing me. Thank you, teacher Yu. But I prefer American coffee. It needs to be bitter enough to keep one awake.
Really, but just now when you modified the chords, you used the retrograde chord method. As far as I know, this highly personal reverse arrangement logic is only used by that controversial Zhao Xing Xian Yue. Who exactly are you?
Teacher Yu, since you're a top producer, surely you've heard the phrase great minds think alike, haven't you?
Well, Great Minds Think Alike tomorrow is the drawing for the collaboration round. Xian Yue, if you really are that hero, I hope you can show me that you can not only play with dead energy, but also personally send those hypocrites to hell.
Yu Feng, you are a sharp blade. Since you've offered the handle, I'll take it, using your blade to strip away Li Tingyao's disguise layer by layer.
This round is a collaboration competition. We'll be using an extremely exciting blind draw format. Contestants are responsible for both lyrics and composition, and the performance will be a collaboration between contestants and mentors. This not only tests the contestants' creativity, but also your ability to match the mentors' voices.
As long as I don't draw that psycho Xian Yue. That's all I need. Every time I look into her eyes, I feel like I'm seeing that bitch Zhao Xing.
Now, please, currently ranked first contestant Xian Yue, press the stop button on the big screen.
Li Tingyao, will it be you? The requiem I customized for you is already written.
Why does it have to be her? The way she looks at me, it's not like looking at a senior at all. No, I absolutely cannot show weakness in front of a newcomer.
Senior Li, I've heard so much about you. Please take care of me in our collaboration.
Of course. Contestant Xian Yue is very strong.
I'm looking forward to your work.
I hope we can create some unique sparks.
We will. I heard Senior Li is best at performing deep emotions. I just happen to have written a song that will be unforgettable. I hope you'll like it.
This show is getting more and more exciting.
This melody was what Zhao Xing and I crammed in that basement rental she hummed out late at night. An unreleased draft. Besides the two of us, in this world, no one else could possibly know. Xianyue, how could she? Xianyue.
The melody of the A section of this song.
How did you actually write it? Just when I was casually playing the piano, I came up with it by accident. What's wrong, Mr. Lee? Is this melody not good? It's fine, this song is about companionship and abandonment. The shadow accompanies the light to the heights, but gets trampled underfoot at noon. Mr. Lee, with such rich emotions, you should be able to perfectly interpret this suffocating feeling, right? Mr. Lee, what's wrong?
I need to go to the restroom.
It's just the beginning.
You push open the door toward the blinding daylight.
Leaving me at the drum tower with no windows, I watch you put on the crown, while my silhouette rots away.
In the darkness.
This melody, paired with lyrics that feel like falling, every single word feels like reenacting Zhao Xing's death.
I watch you cry until you lose control. Stolen glory is all forgotten. In that abyss, there are still unblinking eyes.
That was so touching. You captured that broken feeling perfectly. Let's hear teacher Yu Feng's comments on contestant Xianyue's musical style. It reminded me of a late friend of mine, but the best part of this song.
It's disguised as a love song. Ting Yao, your performance today was full of that sense of brokenness. Even your voice was trembling. Does it also remind you of someone from the past?
The A section of that piece. Where exactly did you hear it? It was never released.
Who sent you? Who sent you?
Ting Yao.
Laying hands on my key contestant?
Not very appropriate, is it?
Teacher Yu, you misunderstand.
Since you're looking for her,
I'll take my leave.
To drive a top idol to lose his mind backstage, Xianyue.
This fire of yours burns even fiercer than I imagined.
To deal with someone with a guilty conscience, you don't need a raging fire. A single spark is enough to make him burn his own sanity to ashes.
That Xianyue definitely has something wrong.
The way she looked at me on stage was very off.
Who cares who she is? She's just an ant. I can crush her with a snap of my fingers. Tomorrow night is the production team's investment dinner. I'll show her what a real world of fame and fortune looks like.
Right, just make her disappear.
Miss Xianyue, this is the champagne that President Wang ordered especially for you.
Trying to ruin me with such underhanded tricks, then I'll make you taste your own poison.
Miss Xianyue, finally decided to have a drink with us?
Mr. Wang, this glass of champagne is for you.
The drug is taking effect. I need to get to room 808 quickly. Turn on the camera. Such a good thing. I want to record it myself. Mr. Wang, what are you doing? It's me. Get away, help.
Enjoy yourself. The trap you set yourself, Zhu Yun.
How is she here? Who is that person in the room? Arrest her.
Search. Brother Lee said, that woman can't run far.
Smash the vase and lock the door. What trick is Xianyue up to now?
Didn't teacher you just play along with me and stage a hidden beauty act?
Come here. Let me treat your wound. You did this.
Just tit for tat. She brought it on herself.
Brother Lee, big scoop. I caught that cleaning lady contestant tugging and pulling with Yu Feng, going into the same room.
What a high and mighty big shot, Yu Feng. I'll make sure you can't stay high and mighty. Immediately bribe all the marketing accounts and leak this photo.
Isn't this our popularity king? Last night in Teacher Yu's room, you must have been discussing music till late, right?
Xian Yue, come to the head director's office immediately.
Xian Yue, it's all outside now, riled up fans. For the sake of the show's reputation, you sign the paper and leave with dignity.
That photo was taken out of context and secretly. I haven't violated any competition rules. Besides, if I withdraw, it's basically an admission. Does that count as leaving with dignity?
Kid, around here, the truth doesn't matter. Profits matter. Our company, Xingyao Entertainment, is the biggest sponsor of this show. If I say you broke the rules, you broke the rules. If I tell you to leave, you won't stay. Since when does a contestant under my wing, Yu Feng's contestant, I get forced to withdraw by you?
Yu Feng, don't be ungrateful. The board has decided that if you don't issue a statement blaming this woman, Xingyao will cut all your promotional resources. Freeze your new album.
In recent years, Xingyao has been rigging the show by inserting favored contestants, fixing the results, making a mess of everything. I've put up with you for too long. Just taking today's opportunity, I'll clean house.
Yu Feng, what do you mean?
From now on, I resign as a judge. Xian Yu will be, as my personal, exclusive artist under my independent label, competing in the show.
You're going to fight the entire entertainment industry for one woman?
If she doesn't win the championship, all music copyrights under my name, my personal label, all of them, will be transferred to the platform for free.
But before the finals,
whoever dares to touch her will end up in jail for sure.
You're betting your entire fortune. Yu Feng, you're crazy.
The entertainment companies are rotten. I need the sharpest knife to cut it open. Xian Yu, prove to me that I didn't choose the wrong.
Copycat. Shameless. Yu Feng, you bet everything. I won't let you lose. We are each other's blades.
Tomorrow, at 10 a.m., the live-streamed press conference. Xingyao Entertainment will definitely arrange the most caustic media to crash the party. Accuse you of having no originality.
Self-righteousness is cheap. In the face of absolute strength, all the slander will evaporate.
Do you need me to prepare a backing band?
No need. To deal with those filthy flies, I'm enough on my own. Teacher Yu. The show is just getting started.
About the pledge, I've made it very clear. Xian Yu, as my exclusive singer.
We'll respond to everything with music. Mr. You said you'd respond with music, but contestant Xian Yu, other than that one song we don't know whether Zhui Wai was written by her, has no other works at all. Why would you, for someone with few works and no track record, take such a pledge? Don't you have any personal motives?
Yeah. Is there some reason or ulterior motive?
I've always believed in this industry. Talent is the only passport.
That's the reason.
That extremely aggressive descending modulation only Zhao Qing. No, impossible. That janitor from the bottom, how could they have such top-tier arranging skills?
Tingyao, the winds have shifted. Netizens are now shipping them as a power couple, saying it's the musical genius's comeback. Not only did the boycott fail, but Xian Yu's popularity has actually topped the charts. Since she won't leave. She insists on opposing me, don't blame me then. Check the rehearsal piece for her next performance, get it out for me, I want her to have nothing to sing on stage.
Losing your cool so fast. Li Tingyao, in your past life, you stole my life. This time I will make you personally put the noose of the guillotine around your own neck.
You're quick.
Probably didn't even change a thing and just went straight to register the copyright.
Because he doesn't understand the underlying logic of this song at all. The underlying logic.
In the infrasonic frequency of this track, what did you hide? What exactly did you hide? A security watermark?
A Morse code. Translated, it means plagiarizer. Li Tingyao.
Babies, this is a new song I'm not releasing until next week. Demo of Eye of the Abyss, today, as an exclusive bonus. I'm sharing it first in our core VIP fan group.
Please keep it a secret.
Don't leak it, okay? Love you guys. The fan leaders in the group are the most obedient.
The release time of this masterpiece.
I firmly set it 3 days ago. The show team sent word that the song Xianyu registered for tonight is this one. Tonight, in front of tens of millions of viewers,
after letting her enjoy the ultimate feast,
I'll have my fans personally destroy her. Next up, let's welcome the currently #1 in popularity by a landslide, contestant Xianyu. The song she brings tonight is the original premiere of Eye of the Abyss.
Darkness stands silent, catches my out-of-control struggle. Weightless soul hanging on the cliff, simply dares to start anew.
Masterpiece.
Absolutely a masterpiece. Stop singing.
You are a cancer on the Chinese music scene.
This Eye of the Abyss
is an original composition I completed long ago. Xianyu,
how dare you steal my unreleased work
and flaunt it on stage, enjoying the cheers?
The fish took the bait.
Teacher Li, this accusation is very serious. Do you have any evidence? Of course. 3 days ago, I sent the first demo of this song to my core fan group as an internal benefit. The thousands of longtime fans in the group can all testify.
Get out. Plagiarist. Senior Li, since you say you wrote this song, then you must know the bridge of this song has a key change that's too abrupt. Why did you add a section of low-frequency bass with no musicality?
You, a plagiarist.
What right do you have to question me? Meaningless background noise, it's just the electrical hum from the recording equipment. Equipment hum? Tingyao, as a top singer-songwriter, can't you even tell the difference between a digital watermark and electrical hum? Director, put my computer screen on the main screen. Just now, I extracted the audio clip that your fans used to slam Xianyu that they spread online the so-called first releases 3 days ago. In this recording, at 1 minute 24 seconds, there is indeed a section of below the threshold of human hearing low-level noise. But if you extract that frequency and isolate it, and amplify it 50 times...
Senior Li, do you need me to publicly translate what this noise means?
What's the deal with Morse code? Did you check the USB drive for viruses? Is she setting me up?
Why aren't you talking? Original genius, this Morse code translates to...
Slander.
This is pure frame up. You, the hacker, hacked into my fan's phone.
Maliciously tampered with the audio, injected a virus.
This audio
was recorded by your top fan to smear Xianyu.
Directly screen recorded the original voice message from your WeChat group.
The WeChat backend timestamp and your device ID are all on it. Millions of fans across the web are watching.
I may be incompetent, but I still can't hack into Tencent servers instantly.
What a carefully crafted trap.
Yu Feng, to promote your little lover you really stop at nothing.
I won't accept this malicious slander. The rest my legal team will handle with you.
Why are you running? Stealing someone else's song and accusing the victim? Disgusting.
What do you know? Our idol says he's been wronged.
Idiot. Spent tens of millions building a genius persona, and a lousy password exposed his true colors.
Mr. Wang. Li Tingyao's trending as a plagiarist. It's dominated 3 top endorsements. They just sent unilateral termination letters. The company's stock is already dropping fast.
As long as he denies it, we can still manage. Right now, cut the show's replay signal. Issue a statement saying that Yu Feng Studio maliciously tampered with the audio. Spend money to buy traffic. Take down the trending topics in 10 minutes. Wipe all negative entries about this.
Teacher Yu's livestream just ended. The replay signal was forcibly cut off by the platform. All the recording links are being throttled and locked.
This is what Capital can do.
Even in front of tens of millions.
Being humiliated publicly. As long as he refuses to admit it, Capital can force Black to be whitewashed. Singyao Entertainment's statement is out. Total denial. Biting back at us. Just a password alone is indeed insufficient to legally convict him.
So this is just your first step to strip him of his genius halo, right?
Hit where it hurts. His public support has collapsed. Xingyao, to salvage stocks and endorsements, will definitely push him onto the final stage to prove his innocence. I'm going to, on finals night, use undeniable physical evidence to nail him to the pillar of shame.
So, are you ready to face Xingyao Entertainment's fierce counterattack, my partner?
The trending topic has been taken down. Paid posters are spreading it all over the internet. They're circulating a press release claiming Yufeng is smearing you, but your public appeal and commercial value are plummeting fast.
Mr. Wang, as long as I don't confess, they have no real evidence.
Netizens aren't fools. I'll add a stage for you at the finals. You have to take that new song, Breaking the Cocoon, and get on that stage. Get your genius persona back. Otherwise, Xingyao will completely abandon you.
Yes, Breaking the Cocoon. That's an absolute masterpiece. Once that song is released, all the doubts will be silenced. Mr. Yu.
Xingyao Entertainment has activated an industry blacklist order.
The accompaniment team has collectively broken the contract. Even the lighting and stage design refuse to cooperate with Xianyu's performance. They want Xianyu to perform naked on stage, monopolizing industry resources. Mr. Wang, have you forgotten?
Yufeng, have been in this circle for 10 years. It's not because I'm good-tempered.
Notify the legal department, activate the resources of Sky Media, which we secretly invested in last month, bring Sky Media's top-tier accompaniment team over to me. Yes, Mr. Yu. Xingyao used its privilege
to add a debut stage for Li Tingyao's new song.
And you happen to be placed right behind him. They want to use the divine arrangement of Breaking the Cocoon
to completely crush you in comparison.
Mr. Yu, if I have in my hands the original paper manuscripts with absolute physical anti-counterfeiting marks left by Zhao Xing.
How do you have Zhao Xing's original manuscripts? So you really are connected to her?
Yes, I do know her. We were online friends, and kindred spirits. I know almost everything about her. Li Tingyao plagiarized her hard work. She was definitely driven to death by Li Tingyao.
You want to avenge her?
Yes. Not just revenge, but to bring the truth to light. Zhao Xing didn't plagiarize.
Alright, I'll help you. I'll hack the backstage screen of the finals live broadcast, so that the whole internet can accompany you in this ultimate judgment.
Since I can't outshine her in singing, I'll ruin her reputation instead. I looked into that girl's background. Sure enough, she's a lowlife covered in filth.
She used to work as a janitor at the bottom. She got harassed a lot for being pretty.
And we found out her parents died in a car accident recently. She's only got a brother in a vegetative state. In the hospital. Kept alive by expensive medical bills every day. She goes to hostess clubs to drink with clients. And she's got a burden to drag along.
Use these photos to threaten her.
Make her withdraw from the competition immediately.
Or I'll show the whole internet
the true face of this so-called genius girl.
Disgusting.
I thought you were so pure. Turns out you're a hostess at a KTV. A call girl.
Let go of me.
Give this all to your brother. What do you eat?
With a face like a vixen, what good is it? Might as well find a sugar daddy. To buy a house for your brother.
A few out-of-context photos, and you think I'll withdraw? Li Tingyao, your tactics are as trashy as your songwriting.
What's with the tough act? Once it's out, everyone will think you're disgusting. Their spit will drown you.
Go ahead and try. Let's see who ends up on the pillory of shame, who it really is.
Post it. Immediately have the social media accounts release these photos across the internet. I want her, by tomorrow morning, to become a rat everyone despises online.
CEO Xingyao bought bots across the internet. Now the whole internet is full of incited netizens. They say Xingyao has a debauched private life. Our PR can't suppress it at all.
I was bullied to the brink of death before. And after death, Capital digs up my scars. Spreading slut-shaming rumors. I'm sorry. This disgrace, I will definitely avenge for you. Li Tingyao, I've noted this debt.
What's going on with the online mess? Were those photos fabricated by Xingyao? If so, I'll use all my trump cards now to fight back for you. Take down all the trending topics.
The photos are real, but the truth isn't. I was indeed a low-level cleaner before, dragged into a private room by drunks and forced to drink. My parents did favor sons over daughters. They were in a car accident, and afterwards, they only left me with a brother in a vegetative state. At my most desperate, when I even wanted to kill myself, it was Zhao Xing who encouraged me and pulled me out of the abyss. We were soulmates who shared everything. We shared common hobbies and dreams. She was the only light in my darkness, but I watched helplessly as she was betrayed by Li Tingyao, driven to a dead end. So I swore an oath, not only will I stand on the highest stage, fulfill our dreams, but I will also personally seek justice for Zhao Xing.
Xingyao is practically asking for death. Release another statement denying rumors.
Self-justification is the cheapest. In tomorrow's semi-final live broadcast, I will tear open my wounds for the whole internet to see. Teacher Yu, help me get the KTV's complete surveillance footage from that night and the hospital payment records.
Okay. Even if I have to turn the whole KTV upside down, I'll put the evidence in your hands. Contestant Xianyu, regarding the recent bad talk about you online, the not-so-good remarks, anything you want to defend?
I won't defend. Because what's in those photos, it's indeed me.
Since you admitted it, Xianyue, this stage is sacred. It's not for someone tainted like you. Please withdraw immediately.
But I want to ask everyone to see what happened after those photos.
What are you doing?
Some malicious people, to smear me, took the most disgusting few seconds. But they dare not show, a lowly janitor girl, to protect herself from being bullied, how she fought with her life. Senior Lee, is this what you call tainted? This world pushed me into the mud, but I never gave up my dreams, and climbed out of the mud. And you still, because I'm covered in mud, laugh at me for being dirty.
Even if the photo was a misunderstanding, your parents died in a car crash, you left your vegetable brother in the hospital and abandoned him to come make money in showbiz, that's also a fact, right? A cold-hearted person like you doesn't deserve to be an idol.
Heartless.
This is from the past year, all of Xianyue's bank statements. She worked 3 jobs every day, washing dishes, cleaning. Every penny she earned went straight to the hospital account to keep her brother alive.
I was born into a family that favored boys over girls, bullied and abused, left home early to work. After my parents died unexpectedly, facing my brother in a coma, I could have just walked away. But I didn't. I don't owe them anything, but I have my own conscience to uphold. Today some people, because of my background, can make up lies as they please, treat me like an ant, trample me underfoot. But as long as I still have breath, even if I tear my throat, I will stand on this stage and sing for all of us, the weeds from the bottom. Want to see me give up? Dream on. Next I'd like to sing a new song for everyone, weeds. Thank you. Lights spin, heart pounds. On stage I shine the brightest, shake off all chains and shackles. Right now I am the king. Wildfire burns in my blood, this rhythm makes the world fall. Swing my hair, shake off worries, every cell is roaring.
That woman is a total monster. Xing Yao's fire didn't burn her down, instead it made her rise from the ashes.
Mr. Wang's trending topic has completely exploded. Apologize to Xiang Xianyu, the rose among thorns. It's dominated the top 10 across the web. Everyone says she's the grassroots queen who rose from the bottom. Our company's stock was almost at the limit down in after-hours trading.
You Feng Xianyue, that pair of scumbags, dared to step on the bones of our Xing Yao to build a persona. Immediately tell PR to play dead. Block the accompaniment resources for next week's finals. I want to make her mute at the finals.
Xianyu.
Xianyue, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you before. I hope you can forgive. Thank you for showing us that even in the mud, a girl can bloom the most beautiful flower.
Now you are already recognized by the whole internet as the uncrowned queen. You've washed away the dirty water. Your public support is solid now.
This is just using their momentum. The real main event hasn't started yet.
Xingyao's credibility is bankrupt. Li Tingyao now doesn't have many options left.
Precisely because he's cornered, next week's finals, he will cling desperately to the stolen piece, breaking the cocoon and never let go. That's his last lifeline. Teacher Yu, this play has been going on for so long. The climax should be coming soon. Inside are what Zhao left behind, the original manuscripts with UV invisible signatures, the original manuscripts. In the finals next week, please hack the live screen backstage. I will use these papers to put this murderer's head firmly on the guillotine.
Mr. Lu Xingyao Entertainment blocked all the finals accompaniment resources. I need to borrow Tianji's Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra. Yu Feng. You've always been aloof, yet for a newbie like this you come to beg me, this money-tainted capitalist.
Mr. Lu. This isn't begging, it's a deal. As long as Tianji guarantees my stage, I'll make Li Tingyao of Xingyao disgraced, and ruined Xingyao's reputation will plummet. Xingyao's market will become Tianji's.
Not enough. A few million for orchestra scheduling, plus the risk of offending Xingyao. That carrot won't fool me. Sign this agreement. If you win, I want you to take the championship and generate positive buzz to bring brand value to Tianji. If you lose, I want you to sign a 20-year contract with Tianji and ghostwrite for all artists for free. Until you rot in the recording studio. Xian Yu.
Deal.
Next, please welcome the uncrowned champion, Xian Yu, to perform her finals competition piece.
Cut off backup power supply 3. Lock the lift platform's load-bearing mechanism. I want to make her on this stage become a mute without any accompaniment.
Xingyao made their move as expected. Let me see. You dared to sign a 20-year indenture contract. Let's see your strength.
Xingyao Entertainment, you think pulling the plug can shut me down? Naive.
I'm right up here.
Waiting for you.
Thank you, contestant Xian Yu, for that performance. Next, please welcome tonight's final performer, guest Li Tingyao, to bring us his brand new original single, Breaking the Cocoon. I know this is just the beginning. On this stage, no one is truly a friend, and no one is truly an enemy. There is only a heart that wants to stand at the top.
We tear our wings in the darkness,
just to wait for the first light of dawn. This song, I want to dedicate to someone in my life, a muse who left no name. She, in my hardest times, gave me the purest inspiration. Although she is no longer in this world, I will carry her part and keep singing.
Stepping on my corpse, plagiarizing my hard work, and squeezing out my last drop of worth to build your image of a devoted man. Li Tingyao, you are absolutely disgusting. Senior Li's devotion is truly touching. Since it's an original piece to remember a muse, can you explain why the fourth measure of this song uses an extremely dissonant diminished seventh chord?
Well, that was me trying to show the pain of cracking it.
An artistic conflict I specifically designed.
Artistic conflict. Diminished seventh chord is not here for conflict at all. But because of the original concept of this song, it was a heavy metal rock song.
Nonsense.
This is my song. I'll arrange it however I want.
Your song, Li Tingyao. This so-called original of yours, the underlying arrangement logic, the habitual 3/4 time with long pauses, are all Zhao Xing's personal stamp. You even stole her habits, down to the last detail.
As a producer, I agree with Xianyu. The skeleton of this song after Zhao Xing debuted, several unfinished demos are exactly the same. Zhao Xing, the one who plagiarized my work. You say my song sounds like hers.
Why not say he deliberately imitated me?
Besides, you keep saying,
I stole someone else's song. Where's the evidence?
I have a certificate from the Copyright Bureau.
If you can't produce evidence, then expect to receive my lawyer's letter.
You want concrete evidence? Fine. I'll give it to you. Everyone must be wondering why a low-level cleaner like me would know Zhao Xing's habits and have her manuscripts. Because when I was at my most desperate, bullied to the point of attempting suicide, Zhao Xing gave me light on mine. We were soulmates, no topic off limits. She shared all her unpublished drafts with me. A few days before her accident, she sensed danger and mailed these most precious original manuscripts to me, sealed. Today I stand here to demand the justice she deserves and take it back.
Haha. So it's a delusional fan trying to scam us. Just find a random scrap of paper, copy my score, and call it evidence.
This kind of fake scrap
won't even be accepted by a court.
Teacher you.
Zhao Xing had a habit when she was alive.
All her core drafts she would use invisible fluorescent ink
to draw a 5-pointed star in the interlayer and write the creation date.
So this is her true posthumous work.
This manuscript has been authenticated by the relevant authorities. The date is around 2 years ago. I'll release the authentication certificate later.
Xianyu, she was carrying her late friend's last wish.
To take revenge. That's epic.
Li Tingyao not only stole the late friend's song, but just now he was fake crying missing her. Disgusting copycat. Get out of the entertainment industry.
Cut to commercial. Quick. Got it.
Yeah.
Waste.
Wang, save me. Wang, please save me. Save me. I can't lose everything.
Issue a statement saying that manuscript was voluntarily transferred by Zhao Xing to Li Tingyao for compensation due to financial hardship. It just wasn't made public out of personal friendship. No matter how much it costs, spin the plagiarism accusation into a civil contract dispute and keep him from criminal charges.
This trophy belongs to me, to Zhao Xing, and to every girl who held the line and fought bravely in the dark, Xianyu. Even in the mud, we must never give up, and keep climbing up. Xianyu, I love you.
That woman is like an unkillable weed. You won the bet. Come to Tianji for a meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. Your commercial value is just beginning. Your schedule is about to be packed. Tianji doesn't keep slackers. The resources I invested in you need to earn back 10-fold or 100-fold.
Don't worry, Mr. Liu.
Xingyao's legal team is mobilized. They're trying to spin plagiarism as a copyright sale. Li Tingyao's career is ruined, but he won't go down. And he won't go to jail.
I know. The charge of plagiarism was too light to begin with. Ruining Li Tingyao is just the first step. Next, I'll piece together conclusive evidence of your intentional homicide.
Going forward, you'll not only sweep the music awards openly, but also secretly fight back Xingyao's retaliation. Are you ready? Bring it on.
Not afraid.
I want you to become a top star within 3 months. Win the Best Female Singer at the Chinese Music Awards. TNG Media's financial report pushed it up by 8 points. Remember, TNG doesn't keep dead weight. I spent 300 million to promote you. Not for you to mess up.
Mr. Liu, in my exclusive producer contract, it's clearly written. I assess the artist's physical limits. If you keep him working non-stop, I'll suspend all his new song schedules.
Yu Feng. Don't forget? He's my man now.
Li Tingyao, are you crazy? Because of that investment dinner incident, I can't get any acting jobs. And you still dare to come to me? Don't contact me anymore. Bad luck.
Zhu Yun, do you think you can escape blame? Yu Feng and that bitch Xian Yue have already handed over the money laundering and the dirty records of power for sex deals to the Economic Crime Investigation Bureau. Once the case is filed, both of us will end up in prison doing time. And don't you forget, 6 months ago, on the hotel terrace, you personally pushed Zhao Xing off and smashed him to pulp. That bitch Xian Yue has destroyed everything for me. I want her dead. If you don't help me kill her, I'll kill you first.
You're a lunatic. If it weren't for you back then, why would I have pushed him by mistake?
Stop pretending to be so sentimental here. Next month is Xian Yue's first peak concert. It's at the open-air stadium. During the opening, she'll descend from 30 meters on a mechanical wire harness. I want you to find a way to bribe the wire rigger, tamper with the steel cable.
Break the wire in front of tens of thousands of people. That would kill someone.
6 months ago, on the hotel terrace, when you personally pushed Zhao Xing off, why weren't you afraid of killing someone then? As long as she falls from the sky, and ends up paralyzed from the neck down or dead, no one will stand in our way.
Times have changed.
Do it, or die. Your choice.
Concert tickets sold out in minutes. Skyline Media's stock price hit the limit up again. The way Lu Jinchen looks at you now, more and more like he's looking at something that belongs to him, a personal possession.
Capitalist, just possessiveness over a cash cow. When he realizes that this cash cow not only makes money, but also draws blood, he'll wake up.
What's wrong?
The rat in the sewer finally can't contain itself, and is about to bite.
Someone's going to tamper with your wire. I'll have the security team replaced.
Security team, lock down the venue.
Arrest them.
No. Don't arrest. Now, at most you'll catch someone for attempted equipment sabotage, a scapegoat. The people behind can wash their hands clean anytime. If I come out unscathed, how will they reveal their true colors? Teacher Yu, since they want me to fall accidentally, let's play along with their plan. And put on a good show for them.
Inside is a $200,000 deposit. I'll give you the rest after it's done. The remaining $300,000. At the connector. Make sure to cut 2/3 of the way through. When she's at the highest point, it breaks.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she crashes so hard even her mom won't recognize her.
Mr. Liu, we've got a bite.
Mr. Liu, the audio and video are all recorded. It's Zhu Yun. She wants us to sabotage the wire rig. Daring to mess with TNG Media's turf. She's asking for it. Send her to the police station immediately.
Mr. Liu, Zhu Yun is just a patsy. The real mastermind is Li Tingyao. I want to catch them when they think they've succeeded, in the moment of extreme euphoria, find the evidence, and expose Li Tingyao.
You want to fake a fall? From 30 meters up. I won't allow it. I will not allow my cash cow to take such a life-threatening risk.
They want to kill me. If it's just attempted vandalism of equipment, arresting them, that's getting off too easy. Mr. Liu, high risk, high reward, isn't that the iron law of capital? Tonight, I will, for you, ring the death knell for Xingyao Entertainment, the final toll before its collapse.
Stage dark area. Set up invisible carbon fiber auxiliary locks and high-pressure air cushions. We can prepare 2 Xianyu lookalikes. The real one will appear on the big screen first, then swap in a dummy to fall. From a distance, you can't tell the
Kill her. Kill her. Once she's dead, I can turn things around.
Game on.
Dead. She fell. Ha 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 ha. We did it. Falling from that height, she's done for.
You forced my hand. You told me to have the wire rigged. If the cops find out, you're the one who killed her, it wasn't me.
What do you mean I forced you? You gave the money. You made the contacts. You think the cops will believe you?
Li Tingyao, you bastard. Don't try to pin it all on me. Back then, Zhaoxing's matter too. That day on the hotel terrace.
I pushed her. That's right.
But if you hadn't stopped your hand midair and watched her fall, she wouldn't have died.
You did it on purpose. To claim all her hard work for yourself. You deliberately watched her smash to pieces.
You can't escape this either.
You're not dead. How is that possible? I saw you fall with my own eyes.
You did it on purpose.
You just wanted to.
Take all her hard work.
You deliberately watched her smash to pieces.
This matter.
You can't get away with it either.
Intentional homicide, accessory to a crime. Plus, sabotage of performance equipment, attempted murder, Li Tingyao Zhu Yun. The gates of hell are officially open for you tonight.
Breaking news. According to information just received by our station, the well-known entrepreneur in our city, Li Tingyao, and his wife, Zhu Yun, are suspected of intentional homicide and were taken by police late last night in accordance with the law. These two good-for-nothing, incompetent idiots actually spilled everything about the murder and told it all, and got recorded.
President Wang. The trending topics are completely out of control. TNG Media is fanning the flames over there. The whole internet is boycotting our Xingyao.
We need to cut our losses. Immediately issue a statement on the company's official Weibo. Say that Li Tingyao and Zhu Yun's actions are purely personal crimes. Xingyao had no knowledge. And announce the permanent termination of their contracts. Shift all the blame onto them.
That old fox Wang Fushan sure cut ties quickly. Too bad, he thinks handing over 2 artists can save this sinking ship Xingyao.
Sacrifice the pawns to save the rook. But what we want is total annihilation.
Over the past 2 years, I've
gathered the financial black accounts of Xingyao Entertainment, including a complete chain of evidence of their top executives using Zhu Yun for power, for sex deals and money laundering through dual contracts. Producer Yu, just to make his lady smile, would even bring out a nuclear bomb that can blow up the whole industry he's willing to produce.
President Liu, just press the launch button. Make money, that's all.
As for other worries, don't you bother.
President Liu. Mobilize all of Tianji's media matrix, tonight. Make Xingyao Entertainment history once and for all.
Today's news, the renowned entertainment company Starshine Media is suspected of massive economic crimes. The police have officially launched an investigation.
According to insider sources, actress Zhu Yun has repeatedly, on behalf of Starshine executives, acted as an intermediary for illegal interest transfers in the industry, and in return obtained film and television resources.
Please maintain a safe distance. Cooperate with law enforcement. I want to see my lawyer. CEO Wang will send the best lawyer to save me.
Starshine Entertainment has been shut down for suspected money laundering. Your CEO Wang is locked up next door. These are the dual contracts you signed during your time at Starshine, and evidence of tax evasion. Murder. Accessory after the fact. Plus massive economic crimes. Li Tingyao. You need to prepare yourself mentally. Zhu Yun, regarding 2 years ago, on the hotel terrace, you were suspected of intentionally causing the case of Jiaoxing's death by falling, and the improper industry benefits and related charges of illicit dealings. Do you have anything else to confess?
I was forced. It was Li Tingyao. He watched Jiaoxing fall without saving him. The deal was forced on me by President Wang. As long as you reduce my sentence, I'll confess everything. I'll tell you everything.
What about my fans? My core fans, they will definitely sign a petition to help me. And in my personal account, there are still tens of millions. Take it and use it to buy internet trolls to whitewash me.
Mr. Li, please be realistic. Your case is no longer a civil matter. All your personal assets have been legally frozen by the court to compensate for breach of contract. Don't count on others. Count on yourself instead. Honestly confess what you know. Maybe you can reduce your guilt.
Xianyu, those who bullied you have been severely punished by the law. The club has also been sealed. Consider it rent for occupying this body. As for your parents who favor sons over daughters and only know how to take, they have also met their deserved end in a car accident. Everything is over. Go in peace. I'll live well for you.
Due to last night's accident, the officials announced the concert is suspended. Full refunds will be given. And according to seat distance, varying levels of compensation will be provided. But looking at you, it seems you don't intend to let it end here.
No need to refund the tickets. Post an announcement on the official account. The Peak concert will reopen next month. The venue will be the 100,000-seat stadium.
100,000 people? Do you have any idea how much the promotion would cost? You're popular now. But we just had an accident. The audience will be in a panic phase.
Mr. Liu is afraid of losing money.
If Sky Media can't afford this cost,
The independent label under my name, Yufeng,
will fully invest.
A stage, I'll cover.
Reverse psychology, fine. A 100,000-seat venue. Sky Media will build it for you.
The highly watched case of Zhu Yun and Li Tingyao involving intentional homicide and massive economic crimes has concluded today the entire trial investigation phase. Given the clear facts of the crime, ironclad evidence,
and extremely bad social impact, the prosecution has recommended life imprisonment.
Punish Li Tingyao severely. Give Zhaoxing one.
The sentencing date is set for next Wednesday. Li Tingyao's defense lawyer has given up the plea of not guilty. All that awaits him is life behind bars.
Teacher Yu, help me arrange something. Before the judge's gavel falls, I need to go to the detention center.
You want to see him one last time?
To deliver the final verdict to him.
Xianyu, you came to see me. Help me. I didn't mean to kill Zhaoxing. I really didn't. It was that woman Zhu Yun who pushed her. I was trying to grab her. I just couldn't hold on. Tell the judge. You were Zhaoxing's best friend. Please plead for me, okay? It was Zhu Yun and her agent who got me drunk and set me up. I never meant to betray Zhaoxing.
Forced into it. Li Tingyao. You're so fake, through and through. You'll never change, not even.
Xianyu, plead with the judge. Tell them I didn't mean to kill Zhaoxing. I didn't kill Zhaoxing either. I just couldn't hold on to him. I really didn't want to kill him.
Tingyao, do you remember we were in the basement the night we wrote Breaking Out of the Cocoon? The power went out. I lit a half-burned yellow candle. You complained the guitar strings were too hard. I used my sore fingers to strum for you the diminished seventh chords of the final chorus.
How do you know these details? Impossible. That basement had only me and Zhaoxing.
2 years ago, on the hotel terrace, the wind was strong. When I fell, you stood by the railing, didn't even try to catch me. I crawled back from hell to find you.
You're Zhaoxing. You didn't die?
That matter. It's over.
Tomorrow, Xingyao will go into bankruptcy liquidation. Sign the contract and business plan. From today onwards, you are the absolute top diva of Tianji. 3 global tours in half a year, 3 S-level hit variety shows. You need to earn back for Tianji 100 times the profit.
I refuse. The betting agreement. I won. I am a partner of Tianji, not a money-making tool for you, an assembly line machine. The reopened 100,000-person concert apart from the music itself. I won't accept any meaningless commercial placements.
Xianyu, you think that by taking down Xingyao, you call the shots in this circle? Without the packaging of capital, this thorny rose of yours will soon wither.
Mr. Liu.
The distribution rights of Shenyu's records and her talent agency rights. My independent label is officially buying them out today. The penalty fee.
I'll pay as per the price.
Producer Yu, for a woman, you're draining 10 years of your savings.
Producer Yu, take the money back. Mr. Liu, who says I won't take commercial work, I'll take these 3 tours. But I have 2 conditions. First, I want TNG Media's independent music label's absolute control. Second, I want 5% of TNG Group's founders' options. I want to be the one in charge.
5% equity. Xianyu, do you have any idea how big TNG is?
I can bite off half of Xingyao and hand it to you, and I can make TNG's market cap hit a new high. Give me a label and 5% equity, in exchange for a future that keeps generating buzz and is deeply tied to the group, a future diva, Mr. Liu. This deal is a steal for you.
Fine. As long as you can nail the 100,000 person concert, what you want, you'll get it. You pushed my check away. Preferring to sign a gambling deal with that wolf Lu Jinchen, you really don't want to owe me, do you?
Yu Feng, we are equals, comrades fighting side by side, not someone's accessory. How can I watch you pour 10 years of hard work into this just for me? My musical soul will always belong only to your label. But to deal with those predatory capitalists out there, I have to fight capital with capital.
Xianyue, don't think just because you're hot now, you can push us around. The exclusive online streaming rights for the restaged 100,000 person concert must go to us, Ruian, and sign a 5-year exclusive low-price copyright. No deal. No platform in the entire internet will dare to stream your concert.
Is President Li losing his mind? Do you really think I'm still that rookie singer you could push around?
Don't refuse a toast, only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Believe me, I'll lock down your online ticketing channels.
Right now, I'm a shareholder of Sky Media. Sky's entire promotional network doesn't need to bow to Sharp Sound. Second, here is the Sharp Sound platform's complete data on how they rigged music charts and withheld royalties from indie musicians over the past 3 years. I came from the bottom, so I know all your vampire tricks. I want to see a top-tier fair live streaming contract by midnight. Otherwise, first thing tomorrow morning, this data will land on the antitrust investigation desk.
Well done. You got the Sharp Sound contract. This is Sky's coronation gift for you. Put it on. Tonight, you'll be the only focus of the whole world. Her voice is more precious than any diamond. Have one before you go on stage. Stay in top form.
Diamonds are too heavy, they'll weigh down the soul of singing, and I only need my voice. You two go to the VIP seats and watch me own this stage. Tonight, I want to tell you a story. It's about 2 girls from the bottom. One crawled through the mud, facing nothing but contempt, but never let the fire inside her die. The other, in a sunless basement, spent countless cold nights writing the purest melodies. They were both treated cruelly by this world, abandoned and trampled. But they never bowed to fate, never gave up their love for life. Today, their souls have merged. Standing under the starry sky of 100,000 people, they declare to this unjust world, weeds can grow into towering trees. This song is for our past selves, and for our present selves. Star Moon.
When the worlds meet, can still shake. When the world falls silent, only you and me.
The concert revenue broke 300 million. Xianyue, you are now TNG's true cash cow. My office is always open for major shareholders to audit the books.
Mr. Liu, you really have it all figured out. Trying to trap me with just one sentence.
After just performing for 100,000 people, you're going to ruin your vocal cords. Have some water, Mr. Liu. Xianyue is a shareholder of TNG, but her voice is under my care. Producer you're overstepping your bounds. She will eventually stand on the most elite battlefield of fame and fortune. Your cup of warm water can't toast to outside capital.
Capital can't buy a pure soul.
Are you two bosses done arguing? I'll drink the capital's wine, and I'll wear the crown of music. Kids make choices, I want it all. What? My brother is awake.
Sis, you're here.
You're awake. How do you feel?
It feels like I was in a dream.
When I woke up, the world seemed to have become something I don't recognize.
Don't be too sad. When Mom and Dad left, they didn't suffer much.
Your vital signs are recovering. I'll find you the best physical therapist. I believe you'll be out of bed before long.
Don't misunderstand. I meant, the world becoming something I don't recognize means it's too beautiful, like a dream. Right?
My superstar sister.
Your brother's condition isn't right.
Quite the opposite. Based on my understanding of him, this is exactly his most normal reaction.
Why is it only this much? Didn't you have 1,500 last month?
I was exhausted from working overtime a few days ago. And fainted from low blood sugar. I was in the hospital.
Don't Mom and Dad feed you? Why are you playing pitiful in front of me? Just this $1,000, it's not even enough for me to date. How can I save up to buy a house?
I'm sorry. The original host's family are nothing but a bunch of parasites and bloodsuckers. Now that he knows my net worth, he will surely, like aphids, suck every drop of blood from me. But the me now is no longer the pushover, the submissive Xianyue. If you're content with the status quo, I don't mind making you wealthy for life. But if you cause me trouble, then don't blame me for taking matters into my own hands to sever this last thread of familial bond.
What's wrong? Still thinking about your brother?
Not really. What's meant to come will come. Thinking more won't help.
Huayin Golden Melody Awards will start the selection process soon. I heard about your brother waking up. At this critical moment, I don't want to hear any negative news about you.
Don't worry, I told you. No one will stand in the way of my career, including Xian Chen.
Is this food for humans?
The standard for patient meals is to be light and nutritious. Everyone gets the same.
What do you mean everyone? Can they compare to me? My sister is a big star, Xianyue.
Get your head nurse and the chef who makes the patient meals here.
I'm so sorry. Sorry for the trouble. I'll handle things here. Go ahead and take care of your work.
Your sister's a star, not you. What are you putting on airs for?
What's with her attitude?
Enough. She's just a nurse. You can tell me what you need. Why make it hard for her?
Sis.
Look, this villa is only 15 million.
If I move in
and hire a few physical therapists, I'm sure I'll recover and get back on my feet soon.
Someone who can't even come up with $1,500 and you're talking about 15 million. You've got some nerve.
I can't come up with it.
But you can, sis, that's fine.
Xian Chen, you listen to me. All these years, to you and Mom and Dad, I've done my part. I can ensure the rest of your life is comfortable and worry-free. But that's all. I suggest you drop those unrealistic ideas now.
Don't say that, sis. You got where you are today because of me and Mom and Dad's pushing, right?
It's funny, I never knew you could do music.
There's a lot you don't know. Do I need to tell you everything? Anyway, I've made my stance clear. I don't have that kind of money right now, and even if I did, I wouldn't let you waste it.
You, a big star, have no money? Who would believe that?
That guy who came with you the other day.
Is he called you Feng? He seems pretty rich too.
If you're really broke,
you can ask him for it. By the way,
are you two together?
What were you two talking about just now? Brother-in-law?
Ouch. Cleansing the skin. Xian Chen, hasn't he been lying down for a long time? He wants to find a chance to take a bath. If you dare to say anything wrong, I guarantee that for the rest of your life, you'll be lying in this hospital room.
Yeah. It's been so long since I've had a proper bath. I almost stink. You've been unconscious for so long, you need time to recover. You'd better hold off on the bath for now. The new arrangement you gave me yesterday, I took a look at it. In my personal opinion, the drum entry in the second section is a bit slow. It doesn't seem like your style. Isn't Xian Yue left-handed? And ever since she bit an eraser as a child and got a severe spanking from our parents, she hasn't bitten the end of a pen in over 10 years.
You're right. Xian Yue's style should be passionate. No, it's my arrangement that's the problem. This should do it.
Now this is more like the Xian Yue I know.
I still have things to take care of, so I'll be going now. Remember what I told you.
Sis, wait a moment.
Your hit song, Zhui Day.
The lyrics in the climax part.
I really like them.
That's called the chorus. Besides, don't you have a tablet?
You're right here, aren't you? What's the harm in writing a couple of lyrics? This wish of mine isn't a big deal, an unrealistic thought, right?
What a pain. Let's go.
This is definitely not Xian Yue's handwriting. Right-handed, new singing star, completely changed personality. You are definitely not the Xian Yue I know. However, no matter who you are, I, Xian Chen, have got you figured out.
This is the most private rehabilitation center in the city. With the best conditions, it's also the best I can arrange for you. The best conditions.
Not bad. It'll do for now. But, sis,
you gotta get me some young, pretty, and quick-handed nurses to take care of me alone.
What I arranged for you are professional certified therapists, not the kind you're thinking of.
Oh, I know the pros. But in everyday life, you gotta have someone nice to look after you, right?
I refuse. I told you, I can guarantee your safety and comfort, but I won't let you take my resources and squander them, doing whatever you want.
Sis, I heard the Huayin Golden Melody Awards are about to start the selection.
What are you getting at?
You're at a critical moment now, in the spotlight.
You wouldn't want some shady
news that could ruin your reputation to suddenly pop up, would you?
Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm just reminding you. We're family. It's better to be harmonious.
I'll say it one last time. Don't use your dirty tricks to test my limits. If you think you can threaten me, go ahead and try. We'll see who ends up ruined first.
Since you're being so ruthless, don't blame me for being merciless. Oh. Xian Yue's brother is finally out. Go, dig up everything on this Xian Chen. I want to know everything about him.
Yes, Mr. Li. Mr. Li, I've checked everything. Xianchen used to be a drifter, into drinking, gambling, and women. Xianyu's parents were extremely sexist. The whole family sucked Xianyu dry from start to finish, treated her like an ATM. Until a car accident killed the parents on the spot, left Xianchen severely injured and in a coma, and he only woke up recently. Mr. Li, about Xianchen,
this is a godsend. Find a way right away to contact Xianchen privately without revealing my identity, and test his intentions first.
Understood.
Xian Yue, oh, Xian Yue, you think just because you have evidence on me, you can control me? Now, I'll show you who really is the one in charge of this game.
Your emotions are spot on. This take is good.
Miss Xianyu, sorry to interrupt. There's someone downstairs looking for you. Who? It's Mr. Li from Ruyan platform. He specifically asked to see you.
Ruyan? Our exclusive partnership with them fell through long ago. Why would he show up now?
I don't know his exact reason. He went straight to Mr. Lu's office. Mr. Lu asked me to invite you and Miss Xianyu to go over.
Face whatever comes, we'll handle it. I want to see what trick he's up to this time.
See for yourself. Read it. Then explain yourself.
Exclusive copyright, global distribution, with zero royalty, lyric, and composition credits, are transferable. Compared to the previous terms, this is even more outrageous. I'll say it again, my music will only be released on all channels under TNG. I won't give exclusive rights to Ruyin.
Miss Xianyue, still as spirited as ever. What a shame. Today, this contract. Whether you sign it or not is not up to you.
Xianchen?
I know my sister's a big star now. She's busy and tired. But I'm her own brother. I just crawled back from death's door. Now she's famous and rich. And she sees me as a burden. A nuisance.
Wants to get rid of me, the poor relative.
I just want her to look at me more. Is that wrong?
Don't act rashly.
He's just trying to make you lose control.
I want to hear it from him myself. Why did he shoot that kind of video?
Sis? You wouldn't give me what I wanted. So I had to find my own way to make a living.
Where are you now?
In the villa Boss Lee arranged for me. Compared to the crappy nursing home you put me in, it's 100 times more comfortable.
What? A villa?
If you want me to shut up, it's simple. I want your past, present, and future song revenue, 90%.
What? 90%? No way. In your dreams. Ha ha ha. Since he has no shame, I don't have to hold back either. At worst, I still have Ruin's bully contract. We'll both go down in flames.
Both go down in flames. Xianyue, don't be ridiculous. For that outcome, ask Mr. Liu. He knows better than anyone. The legal representative of Ruyin isn't him at all. Just a puppet. If it really blows up, at most it's joint liability. Switch to a shell company and bounce right back. But you're different. In the entertainment industry, once your reputation crumbles, the moment the wave of hate hits, no matter how good your music is, you can't stop haters from dragging you down. You'll be completely devastated and never recover. Threatening an artist with their family? Ruyin, that's all you've got. Business is like war. Anything goes to win.
Rest assured, even if I agree with Xianchen, Ruyin still won't get anything.
I never planned to get your copyrights for sure. Just to witness with my own eyes a genius like you fall from grace, I'd be happy. The show's over. You can leave now. TNG is ending all cooperation with Ruyin. Permanently. Ha 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 ha. Fine. I'll wait and watch you lift her to heaven, then drop her into hell. This is what you said before. No one will stand in the way of your career.
Liu Jinchen. This is not the time for that. Don't make it worse.
I'm the boss of TNG. I have to be responsible for the company's shareholders and for all employees. If her reputation collapses, the entire TNG stock price, resources, projects, will all be affected.
Enough. This matter, I'll find a way to clean it up. It won't affect TNG, and definitely not delay the Hawaiian Golden Melody Awards.
Overestimating yourself. They have your brother as leverage. They can smear you however they want. The safest move right now is to use some underhanded methods. If you need, I can arrange it. I thought you would actually accept Liu Jinchen's shady proposals.
I do whatever it takes to get things done, but I have my limits. What I want is to win, not to turn myself into someone as dirty as them.
Then what do you plan to do? Xianchen and Boss Lee are already in cahoots. They're pressing hard.
Your skewers are ready.
Before, every time I got stuck or broke down emotionally, I would come here and sit in this spot. Have a hot barbecue meal to feel truly alive again.
This place isn't expensive, but given your past situation, Probably not a place you could afford to visit often.
Yufeng, do you believe in reincarnation?
Those are all plots from web novels. How could that happen in real life?
Actually, I'm not Xianyu, I'm Zhaoxing. After I died, my soul entered Xianyu's body.
Ha 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 ha.
Look how scared you are. You actually believe that? I just made up a story to mess with you. Even you fell for it, then some people would definitely believe it, especially when they think they know Xianyu well enough.
You mean Xiangchen?
Heaven wants to destroy someone. It first makes them mad.
Just a sob story video alone isn't enough to completely take down Xianyue. You must have even more explosive dirt, right? Of course I do. Don't worry, Chairman Li.
My sister's dirty secrets.
I know them all. Oh. Why don't you show me something first, so I know what I'm dealing with?
Don't be impatient, Chairman Li. The good stuff should be saved for the end. That's when it's most exciting. Sly old fox. You think I'm stupid? If I show all my cards, once Xianyue falls, you'll kick me out immediately?
Greedy piece of trash. Once I'm done using you to destroy Xianyue, you'd better get the hell out of here. Hey, big shot, what made you call me?
Tonight at 7, at Boyu Western Restaurant. I'll negotiate terms with you.
The big fish took the bait.
Give me the most expensive tomahawk steak. 50%. Who are you kidding? You're a shareholder of Skyline. You don't need to pay for the project yourself. At least 80%. 1% less, and it's off the table.
You don't know Xianyu at all. With her creative talent and Skyline's resources, the new project's returns will be far higher than royalty splits.
Don't know her? I've lived with her for 20 years. How could I not know her? The person who truly doesn't know her is you. My own sister, Xianyue, since childhood, has been left-handed. But you. Writing, holding a mic, flipping sheet music, using your phone, all with your right hand.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? I mean, you're not my sister at all. And habits. When Xianyue was little, she chewed on pencil erasers. Our parents beat her so hard she couldn't get out of bed. After that, she never dared to chew on pencils again in her life. But you. When you're thinking, you chew on a pen better than anyone. And writing.
When Xianyu writes the Strogner, she always drags it out long. That's a habit she couldn't shake since childhood. And personality goes without saying. My sister is timid and cowardly. She takes beatings and scoldings without a word. She doesn't even dare to talk back.
But you. Domineering and ruthless.
And sharp as a tack.
On stage, you dare to challenge the whole world.
You and her, there's not a shred of similarity between you.
I don't care who you are. Reincarnated, replaced, amnesiac, or any other crazy thing. You can never be Xianyu. Once this news breaks, the top diva is a fraud, Xianyue's real identity unknown, the music legend crumbles overnight, enough to knock you off the pedestal straight into hell.
You're crazy, Xianchen, you're really crazy.
Whether I'm crazy or not, doesn't matter. Whether you admit it or not, also doesn't matter. The lyrics with the word, fall, that you wrote for me last time, I've already sent them to the Handwriting Analysis Center. Once the results come out, the handwriting won't match, dominant hand won't match, habits won't match, personality won't match, all the truth will come to light.
Xianchen, you beast. Do you have any regard for family? For your sister at all?
Family? I've never had any regard for family. Family is nothing. Can you eat it? Huh. Can you exchange it for money? Money in hand, benefits in hand, that's the only real thing.
Don't you dare.
At least my sister knows what's good. Then I'll wait for your reply. Remember, the Handwriting Analysis Center won't wait for you. HMPH.
Sigh. Acting is so hard. I must never enter showbiz. It's too torturous.
You're already a pretty good actor. That move just now, I almost thought you were really going to hit him.
I wasn't acting. When I heard him say something like that, I really wanted to hit him. I really can't understand how there can be such a heartless bastard.
All sorts of people in this world. Selfish, heartless people like that in this industry, in this society. Often live even more comfortably.
So, what's the next step?
No rush yet. First, let's wait for Lu Jinshan's investigation results. If we're going to solve it, we'll do it thoroughly. Not just take down Xianchen, but also President Li of Ruyin, uproot them all together.
She's the most talented person I've ever seen, and the hardest working. That praise doesn't sound like it comes from a cold-blooded capitalist like President Lu. I'm not praising her. I just don't want to see TNG, the cash cow it worked so hard to cultivate, being uprooted by a bunch of lowlifes uprooted. This battle is not just a fight between Xianyue and Ruyin, but also for those who have reached the peak to light a guiding fire for those still climbing. So TNG won't show its face. It's best if you don't get involved either. Even if I don't fight directly, I want to be her most stable and strongest support. Open the headlines and see for yourself.
My brother has woken up. For me, this should have been a very happy thing, even though he had done to me before, but family is family. I never blamed him. But why has he gone crazy again?
Xianyu, this is directly labeling you as crazy. Plus, before your accident, all the ways you exploited her. That sob story video you made, if you post it now, will only make you look like a madman. Like you're lashing out. It won't do any good at all. Do you have a backup plan or not? Backup plan? I've had one ready for a long time.
The current Xianyue
is not even my real sister. What nonsense are you talking about? Are you really driven crazy by this? First, my sister was born left-handed. But this Xianyue now is right-handed. Second, when my sister was little, she got hit for biting erasers. So she never dared to bite pens for the rest of her life. But her? She bites pens when thinking. Third, the handwriting doesn't match at all. My sister's downward strokes are very long. Her handwriting is sharp and crisp. Fourth, their personalities are worlds apart. The old one was weak and timid, but this one is tough and ruthless. Fifth, and the most important point, my sister, from childhood to adulthood, never studied music. But she is a dazzling new music star under the spotlight. This sounds too absurd.
Absurd, but it's the truth. Don't worry about whether it's true or false.
You just need to set up for me a press conference stage. The day after tomorrow, I'll be at Ruyin building and expose her fake identity publicly. This time, I'm going to make her fall from grace straight into hell. You're really bold. Online, because of your vlog, it's already exploded. Fans are digging up Xianquan's address to seek justice for you.
I want to strike first. Block his path to play the victim in advance. Force him to take the final step. On the other side, there's movement.
The day after tomorrow afternoon, Mr. Li from Ruyin, together with Xianquan, will hold a press conference at Ruyin building. Regarding the issues you raised in your vlog, they will respond. Are you ready?
Everything is under control. However, I'm still missing one person.
Who?
Someone who can seal the deal, completely end this war, a key figure.
We're having a press conference in a bit. The audience will be full of Xianyu's fanatical fans. They'll shout and curse at you. They might use any nasty words. You have to keep your cool. Act like a normal person. Got it? What do you mean, act like? I am already a normal person. A normal person? Your explosive temper, once you snap, you don't care about anyone. I've seen enough of that in the villa these past few days. Just control yourself. Don't lose it on the spot. That's all I ask. Don't worry about that.
You'd better worry about your own hired trolls.
Xianyue has so many fans. Don't lose control of the comments. Controlling comments and steering the narrative. That's my specialty. You don't need to worry about it.
It's done. Take a look at the result.
Mr. Li.
This Xianyue now isn't my sister at all.
My sister must have been killed by this fake Xianyue.
Please, get justice for my sister and me. Okay, excellent. If Ruyin ever gets into film and TV, I'll make you the leading man first. However, what if, in the end, they demand a DNA test? A DNA test? Don't worry. Shen Yue and I have never had any blood relation.
Xian Chen and President Li are coming out. You blood-sucking obstacle. You're a parasite. Trash. You don't deserve to be Xian Yu's brother.
Are you all crazy?
Security guards, get all the troublemakers out. Friends from the media, today's press conference is very important. Please remain rational. If any misconduct affects the public space, we will handle it according to the law and regulations.
Mr. Li, Miss Xianyu previously posted a vlog saying that Mr. Xianchen is mentally unstable. Is that true?
Well, he's young, emotions run high. It's normal to be a little hot-tempered. If that counts as a mental problem, then back when I was young, I would have been considered a severe mental patient.
So, was Mr. Xianchen previously at home for a long time bullying and exploiting Miss Xianyue? How do you explain that?
I was indeed a jerk in the past.
I was young and foolish.
I had no idea how hard my sister worked.
It wasn't until the car accident
that mom and dad passed away, and I barely escaped death.
Only then did I realize how terribly wrong I was.
Too bad.
My sister will never get to hear that.
Why do you say that? Isn't Miss Xianyue fine?
You want to apologize? That should be easy, right?
That's why I'm holding this press conference today. Now, this Xianyue, this rising star in the music industry, is not my sister at all. She's an imposter. That's it. The messier, the better. The more hype, the bigger the explosion. The more damaging this story will be.
Xianyue. If you had agreed to my demands back then, at least you'd be living a glamorous life in public. Creating this situation is all because you pushed me to it.
Everyone, please calm down. I know you all have many questions, many speculations, and even will once again doubt Xianchen's mental state. But I assure you all, without sufficient evidence, I would never have rashly called this press conference. Next, let Xianchen explain everything clearly.
I also wish this weren't true.
But facts are facts. The current Xianyu is not the sister I know at all. First, my family was very poor.
My sister from childhood, didn't even have the most basic harmonica, never had any exposure to music. How could she possess such strong arranging and singing abilities out of nowhere?
There are many gifted people. Never exposed, but learn instantly. This kind of thing happens in every industry and field. It has occurred. This doesn't prove that Xianyue is not your sister.
Yes, I believe in the existence of geniuses, but no matter how much of a genius one is,
it's impossible to completely change one's lifelong habits.
When my sister was little, because she chewed the eraser on the pencil tip, she was severely scolded by our parents.
For over 10 years after that, she never chewed the pencil tip again.
But now, Xianyue thinking,
can't help but chew the pencil tip.
Under long-term high pressure, old habits resurfacing is normal. Maybe after Xianyue entered the entertainment industry, the pressure was too great, so she picked up the habit of chewing the pencil tip again.
Habits can change.
But can dominant hand change? My sister has been left-handed since childhood.
But the current Xianyue is an absolute righty.
Isn't this enough? This is a handwriting.
Forensic analysis report from the Identification Center. I have compared Xianyue's handwriting with
my sister's previous handwriting. The result, the two handwritings are
not written by the same person. One coincidence can be called chance.
With so many differences, it can only prove that the current Xianyue
is a complete imposter.
Wait, could Xianyue really be a fake? Aren't you always so aloof?
Aren't you supposed to be proud and rebellious? Let's see how you handle this. When you're completely disgraced, I'll trample you under my feet. And make you the lowest level creator at Ruyin for the rest of your life. Squeeze out every bit of your musical talent.
Once Xianyue loses all power, I'll definitely take the chance to blackmail her for a huge sum of money. And Mr. Lee, that old fox, wants me to keep my mouth shut from now on, not to reopen the case. He'll have to pay a big hush money too.
Xianyue is here. It's Xianyue coming. Finally, you've made this move. It wasn't in vain that I planned for so long. Xianchen, stop it. Your therapist told me before that your condition has been unstable. I've been worried about you. Please just listen and accept the treatment, okay?
Stop pretending.
You're not my sister at all.
Do you think
you can still fool everyone, Xianyue? To cover up the truth, you deliberately spread rumors accusing Xianchen of being mentally ill. How malicious of you. People like you don't deserve to stay in the music industry. You're a disgrace to the music industry. You've defiled the great art of music.
Miss Xianyue, who did you learn your music from?
Do you really have that little habit they mentioned? Is it because of the recent stress, or is there really something we don't know about?
Why don't you write a few words here? Show us. Are you really right-handed?
Xianchen, come back with me, okay? Stop messing around.
I'm not going back. You're not my sister. You're fake. You're an imposter.
Did everyone hear that? He's fake. Where's the real Xianyue? Did he kill her? That was close. Lucky you set this up in advance. If it were me, I definitely wouldn't have made it today.
Well, they say don't wash your dirty laundry in public. But since it's come to this, I have to make my stance clear. Since you insist on an answer, I'll tear open my deepest wound and show you again. Teacher Fang. Xianchen, do you remember who he is?
Yes. Elementary school homeroom teacher, Teacher Fang.
Don't you want to know why I know music? Teacher Fang knows. Thank you for your trouble, Teacher Fang.
I was their 6th grade homeroom teacher. I've watched these two grow up since they were little. Xianyue, this child, has had a hard life. Remember, it was when they were in 1st grade.
Back then, I
simply thought Xianyue was just from a poor family. Until I learned that Xianchen is Xianyue's younger brother. Ridiculous, right? In the same family, two kids almost the same age were treated completely differently. That's when I knew this girl, Xian Yu, her situation at home was probably even tougher than I saw.
Class dismissed. Slow down, don't fall. Xianyue, why aren't you going home?
Teacher, I have to help my parents with chores at home, no time to do homework. I want to finish it at school first.
She was only 7 years old then. What kind of parents could be so heartless to make such a little kid work? Don't you want to know who taught Xianyue music? I'll tell you. I did.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. She went to school with me. Even if she came home a bit later.
It was only an hour or so, at most.
How could you have had time to teach her music?
Well.
That leads to your next 2 questions. Didn't you want to ask about Xian Yu's habit of chewing erasers and how she became left-handed? Do you remember the summer of your 3rd grade, when Xian Yue spent the whole summer vacation not going home?
You mean Xian Yue chewed erasers?
You only remember that Xian Yue became left-handed later. But did you know your sister was right-handed just like you when she started 1st grade? A 9-year-old girl, just because she liked to chew erasers while thinking, was beaten so badly by her heartless parents that her arm was broken. She didn't even dare tell anyone.
It hurts, teacher. I'm sorry, teacher.
Slow down, Xianyu. Bear with it, okay?
A broken arm. And it's been 2 days. The wound is severely inflamed. You parents, don't you care about your child at all?
Parents, don't you care about your child at all? I want to ask too, but I don't dare. I know if I ask, Xianyu's situation won't get better. It'll only get worse. Then I went to Xianyue's parents and told them that Xianyue had excellent grades and I was taking her to a math competition, and if she won, there was a 200 yuan prize. And then that whole summer, because of that, I discovered Xianyue's amazing musical talent. Later, even though Xianyu's right hand healed, the habit of writing with her left hand had already formed. In the following years, Xianyu always wrote with her left hand, but that doesn't mean she can't write with her right hand. In fact, her right hand writing is even more elegant than her left hand writing.
No, impossible. Then this test report.
The elongated strokes are a habit of left-handed writing. Changing hands naturally changes the handwriting. Do I need to explain more? If you want to see, I can use my left hand right now and write that way.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Mr. Lee, please believe me, she's not my sister. She must be an imposter.
Get lost, you useless piece of trash.
Xianqin, don't be like that. Idiot, I don't just have Xianyue's body, I also have her soul, her memories. You think imitating handwriting is hard?
What the hell are you?
Ghost. You're a ghost.
Call 120. My brother is having an attack.
Li Hongwei, right? You are suspected of malicious extortion against multiple independent musicians, forging contracts, tax evasion. Please come with us to cooperate in the investigation.
You owe me another favor. Digging up all this dirt, this time took quite a bit of effort on my part. Keeping your cash cow safe. Isn't that exactly what you should be doing?
President Liu, Miss Xianyu, the most authoritative Hawaiian Golden Melody Awards in China just announced this year's nominees. Miss Xianyu, you've been nominated for Female Artist of the Year and Album of the Year, the two top honors.
Being nominated is a good thing. Why are you panicking? The Hawaiian Award is the most prestigious award in the country. Win it, and you'll be crowned queen.
But inside info leaked, veteran singer Zhang Qingsong is competing this year. He secretly bribed a few judges, rigging the process. The big award is already fixed for him. Your nomination is just to stir up hype, a stepping stone for Zhang Qingsong.
Zhang Qingsong, that old-timer relying on his seniority, dare tarnish the reputation of the Hawaiian Award. I'll issue a statement right now, we're withdrawing. We won't be his stepping stone.
Withdraw? No. Since Elder Zhang loves this trophy so much, I'll go to the ceremony and watch him walk up to the podium myself. The higher they climb, the harder they fall.
Winning this year's Hawaiian Golden Melody Award for Best Album of the Year is Zhang Qingsong's Peak Years. Let's congratulate Mr. Zhang.
Thank you for the recognition from the Hawaiian Award. Actually, just now off stage, I've always felt this award should be given to the young people of today. After all, I've already had plenty of opportunities, and the newcomers now are pretty good too. For example, Xianyue has been on a hot streak this year, very talented, but the path of music requires the sedimentation of time, not just a fleeting burst of popularity. We old-timers are still on stage just to keep an eye on the young ones. Xianyue, amateur for another decade, this trophy will be yours sooner or later.
Zhang Qingsong, hold that trophy a little tighter. Your peak years may only have 48 hours left.
That old fox not only stole the award but also uses her to build a persona. Horizon's PR department is ready. Tomorrow morning I'll make sure Zhang Qingsong's evidence of backroom deals is exposed across the internet. Doesn't need to dirty Horizon's hands. The cards she prepared herself are more lethal than any capital's tactics.
The 48-hour countdown begins.
Mr. Zhang, rumors say you got your win through your connections with the judges and edged out Xianyu. What do you think?
The Hawaiian Award is the highest honor in the country. It's completely fair. If she had stayed in the country and honed her skills for another 8 or 10 years, maybe she might have been able to reach the level I'm at today, or at least come close. Young people shouldn't be so impatient.
Oh my god.
What's all the fuss about?
Quick, switch to the live feed from Los Angeles. The Grammys just announced this year's winners.
The Grammy for Best New Artist goes to Xianyue.
Who cares about Zhang Qingsong now? Hurry to the airport and intercept Xianyu. This is the highest honor in global music.
Xianyu said to Zhang Qingsong, "You need another 10 years to even approach his level." Do you have any response?
I don't need to touch his boundaries. Because music has no borders and no boundaries.
Xianyue, our committee set up an investigation team overnight and looked into all the evidence of Zhang Qingsong bribing judges and rigging the process. The Hawaiian Award is the purest temple of the domestic music scene. We will never allow such a cancer to defile it. We have permanently revoked Zhang Qingsong's judge qualification and stripped him of the awards he stole. Xianyu, not only the Grammy, but the highest honor in the country should also belong to the truly talented. The committee has decided to hold a makeup award ceremony for you. Please accept the award that belongs to you, the trophy for Best Female Singer.
This money tree has grown into a towering giant. Will it still be mine? Xianyu, the diva. Next, Tianji will launch for you an unprecedented global tour. Are you ready to take the world by storm?
Best Artist of the Year at the Hawaiian Golden Melody Awards. Chinese term, Xianyu. Well deserved.
This trophy was once stolen through dirty tricks, but in the end, it came back to me. What's yours will always be yours. Hard work may lie, but it's never wasted. Thank you, Hawaiian Awards. Thank you to the judges and the audience. On my musical journey, I will stay true to my original dream and keep moving forward.
Double grand slam.
You did it. All by yourself. You've reached the very top of this world of fame and fortune. Tomorrow is the press conference for the world tour. All the contracts are ready.
Mr. Liu, Teacher Yu. I'm cancelling my tour.
What? Do you realize that you're talking about hundreds of millions in revenue with one word? Why cancel?
Because at the pinnacle of this world of fame, I've already seen the view I wanted and reclaimed what is mine. Standing in the spotlight all the time, you can't see the shadows in the corners. From now on, I want to reduce my front stage exposure and move behind the scenes. I want to focus on creating and discover talented young people who love music, to be the one who shelters the person I used to be.
Ridiculous. The sponsors for the global stadium tour are already lined up through next year. And now you announce you're shifting focus behind the scenes? Billions in revenue and you're just giving it up? A commoner is a commoner. You have shallow vision. You're passing up the benefits of being a top diva to go into seclusion and write songs. Do you really think that winning a Grammy makes you the boss of capital? Xianyue, I'm a businessman. TNG invested massive resources to put you on a pedestal, not for you to hide in the studio as a songwriter. Cancelling the tour will cause incalculable losses to TNG. Either sign and continue the tour, take all the luxury endorsements, or TNG pulls all your promotion. If you want to be an independent producer, I won't invest a single cent in you.
Mr. Liu, have you forgotten that I currently hold 5% of TNG's original options? I'm a shareholder of TNG. Not a machine you run non-stop on the assembly line. My core value
has always been my creative ability.
Relying on squeezing my stage stamina, TNG can only benefit for at most 3 more years. I want to establish, within TNG, a completely independent sublabel, Xingyu. I will lead by example and devote myself to creation, only producing good work. Not only will I sing, but I will also use my work to forge the next generation of superstars for TNG. The label will earn its own reputation. If within 3 years my work cannot recoup the touring profits, my options will be returned with both hands. Deal?
Fine. I'll give you absolute independence. But I'll be watching you crash and burn in this ruthless circle, and come crawling back to me.
Everyone in the industry is waiting to see me, Xianyue, make a fool of myself by giving up my craft.
The great 2-time queen, here hauling a synthesizer? If caught by the paparazzi, tomorrow's trending topic will be Xianyue's downfall.
Why is Teacher Yu here? Everyone in the industry is laughing, saying I'm crazy, giving up the spotlight, and insisting on coming back to work with cold, lifeless machines.
Who said you're crazy? I transferred my core production team, including the contracts, all to you. And the show ended long ago. Don't call me Teacher Yu anymore, just call me Yu Feng.
Yu Feng, you've given me all your cards.
I know better than anyone. Your soul belongs to creation, not that display case controlled by capital. Since you want to focus on writing songs, then I'll be the arms dealer who provides you with weapons. Star Moon Records, consider it my technical investment.
I won't let you down. Thank you. No. Sitting in a top-tier studio with millions in decoration, produces melodies too clean, too industrialized, completely lacking the pain that pierces the heart. I have to get out, to find real inspiration. The real pain and longing. Can't be blown out by the AC in those high-end office buildings. The inspiration for music lies hidden in the rough soil. This near-desperate yet fiercely fake-clinging strumming style is too familiar.
I watch you cry and cry and cry until you smile.
So like I was like that too once. That transition in section B, just now try lowering it by half a step, cut straight in from E minor, it'll feel more fractured.
That's incredible, amazing, amazing. Do you write songs too?
Sometimes your lyrics are really good.
You have talent. What good is talent? I sent demos to those companies. They said I look too plain, said I'm not marketable. They threw my hard work right into the trash.
If even stepping on broken glass you still want to keep writing and singing, tomorrow at 10 a.m. call this number.
Star Moon Records, the top music company in the industry.
Not only did I find inspiration, I think I found a star too.
Hello. Are you Miss Xiaoyi? Please hand me your documents first. Then please wait a moment.
Okay.
Director Xianyu is already waiting for you in the recording studio.
The diva Xianyu is meeting me in person. Teacher Xianyu.
Go in. Put on the headphones. Make the lyrics of this song come alive for me. If you dare go off key, the door is behind you.
Stubbornly stacked dawn and dusk.
Stop, your breath is too weak. For the high notes, are you just screaming with your throat? Again. Your enunciation is half a beat slow. Again. Again. Where's the emotion? Where's the grit? Again.
I always thought she refused my tour to ruin her own career. But it turns out, she really has noble ideals. Spread my word. From today on, all of Sky Media's S-level promotions will start to tilt toward Star Moon Records. Anyone who dares to touch the songs she writes is opposing me, Lu Jinchen.
Your high notes are all shaky. Your emotion is like a blank sheet of paper. If you only know how to mimic others' singing techniques, you'll always be a factory reject. Again.
Teacher Xianyu, I can't do it. I'm just an ordinary person playing a beat-up guitar in a village. I can't sing with the presence of a diva like you want.
Xiaoye. A diva's presence isn't about pretending to be noble. It's about being trampled in the mud countless times, and still having the guts to curse the heavens. I heard you sing last night. You're not ordinary. Believe in yourself. Let yourself go. Take your insecurity, your anger, the humiliation of having your demo thrown away, and put it all into this song.
The woman last night was you, wasn't it?
Tell me, do you still want to sing?
Yes. The butterfly asks me how much longer I'll endure. Tear open this brilliance.
The recording went perfectly, but there's bad news. The top spot I entered Xiaoye for in the Ultimate Music Showdown just got forcibly swapped out by the show crew unilaterally.
Who did it?
Xianyui, long time no see. I heard you retired to start an indie label and signed a girl from the village, a wild girl you picked up.
Wild girl. I used to work as a janitor, you know. Mr. Zhao, you have long arms. You even hijacked the list for the peak showdown.
This is called capital containment. We can't beat you on stage, but you're too green behind the scenes. That debut slot, I've already given it to my company's new idol. I advise you to close that shabby label soon and go back to doing commercial shows.
Hahaha. Master Xianyu, I'm sorry. It's my fault the label is in trouble and got you targeted.
Being targeted means they're scared.
Do you need me to use my producer connections to blacklist Ace Entertainment music?
Blacklisting music is too slow. Since they like to play Capital Monopoly, I'll use top-notch Capital to crush their game directly.
President Liu.
Lend me your scepter.
I want Ace Entertainment
within today
to get out of all cooperative lists in this building.
What are you up to now? Since I signed you, my life has become more and more exciting. Borrow Xianyu. You are a shareholder of TNG. The entire group's resources have always had a share for you. As for the betting agreement, no need. How many times have we gambled? You are a gambler. I am not. Notify the PR and legal departments. Under TNG Media, all S-level film OSTs, variety show sponsorships, completely and indefinitely blacklist Ace Entertainment.
Mr. Liu, such a big move. Not afraid the board will come after you.
After me? All the other shareholders combined are not as troublesome as you, this small shareholder.
Don't be nervous when you go on stage. With me here, the championship is secure.
Mr. Zhao, big trouble. Tianji Media just sent a letter. If we dare to let your idol go on stage today, they will withdraw all program sponsorship for the next 3 years.
What? Is Lu Jinchen crazy? For a broke independent label's newbie, he's flipping the table on industry rules?
Mr. Zhao, your capital firebreak game backfired. Take your industrial rejects and get off my stage. I've paved the way for you. Now use your voice to slap these trash hard.
Attention all units. Camera 1 ready. Please welcome the challenger, Xiao Ye.
Who's that? Dressed like that and still shows up. Is that Judge Yufeng? This one's got something.
The perfection you want is plastic hypocrisy.
This breath, the tension in the lyrics and music. This is a monster rookie. So stunning. May I ask, this song is so mature, a divine original with kingly presence. Which top industry master custom made this for you?
This song is called Wildfire. It's from the chief producer of Xingyu independent label, Xian Yu.
The first protege of diva Xian Yue. Has Xian Yue's unyielding and crazy soul. Xing Yue label is killing it. Zhao Xing, the person you used to be. Did you see it? The you who fought so hard in the mud finally, in this world, planted a field of everlasting starlight.
CNU Records took just one night to surpass TNG's annual star-making pipeline. My queen, you've not only conquered the stage, you're going to rewrite the rules of Capital. This is just the first piece of her career puzzle. And from here, I'll stand by her, to tear down the old house of Chinese pop music room by room, and rebuild a utopia that truly belongs to music lovers.
This world never lacks cold glances and mud. But as long as the spark in your heart never dies, every girl walking alone in the dark can become her own moon and stars.